Good morning, children, and welcome to the computer class. We meet after one long week, isn't it, children? So, children, how are you all? Okay, you are all very good, isn't it? So, children, let's start with our computer class. And as children, we have finished our lesson number 1. Let's start with our lesson 2. And you know, children, what we did in lesson number 1? In lesson number 1, we did about what is a computer, what are the various features of computer, children, and how computer is useful in our day-to-day life, in the banking, at home, then in business, in school, for the teachers, how it's helpful. Now, children, in this chapter, what is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is Handling the Mouse and Keyboard. Now, children, in this chapter, in lesson number 2, we'll study two very important parts of a computer, which is mouse and a keyboard. Okay. Now, in the previous lessons, we have studied about just the beginning of knowing a computer. Now we will know about the various parts of a computer and how it's used. Okay, so shall we proceed? Now, here it's given, children. Let us start. Now, before we begin, before I explain the topics, children, you all please take out your, textbook and take out page number, take out lesson number 2. And this is, I think it's page number 12. Yes, take out page number 12 and lesson number 2, so that while I'll be explaining, you will also look at your book and you'll be able to understand more better. Okay, children? So, shall we start? Are you all ready? Okay, very good. So, let's start. It's given here also, it's written, let us start. So, what is written? Jeannie forgot to mention one of the main parts of a computer. It is also called a pointing device. We can give input to the computer with the help of this device. Now, children, how can we give or we can write something on a computer? Now, you can write something on a computer by using a pointing device. Okay, children, it's given here by using a pointing device. You can give instructions, you can write also. Okay, this is called a pointing device. It's just the name is given, the picture is not shown. So what it is given, we can give input to the computer with the help of this device. With the help of this device, we can give input, we can give we can tell the computer what we need. We can ask the computer to do something for us using this part of the computer. Now, what is that part? We'll come to know. So, it's given here, let us do 1. What is number 1? Can you remember the name of the device? Name and draw the device in the space below. So, children, can you tell me which device is used to as a pointing device? Can you draw the device? Name and draw the device in the space below. If you don't know, I will tell you, it's the mouse of the computer. Those who have computer laptops at home, you must have seen the mouse, or if you have not seen, you can see in the next page. Turn to the next page, children. Here it's shown the picture of a mouse. Yes, a mouse is shown. Okay, can you see the mouse? Yes, it's a picture of a mouse of a computer, with the help of which we can give input to the computer. So, children, you'll have to draw in this space the mouse of the computer. Okay, you draw and color it. So, now let's come to page number 13. Children, come to the next page and let's see what's written here. It's given, children, yes, Clico. Now I remember on the parts of a computer. Look at the keyboard. It has so many keys on it. What are all these keys used for? Guinea, we will discuss the mouse and the keys on the keyboard here. So children, we will discuss mainly about keys on a keyboard. You have seen the keyboard of a computer. Yes, very good. and we'll also discuss about the mouse, how it's useful. Okay, children? So, in this lesson, what we'll study mainly, we'll study different mouse sections. Okay, we'll study the how mouse is useful to us and the keyboard and its keys. Okay, now let's see. Yes, you can see various pictures in next pages. Pictures of a mouse is given, and children, a keyboard. You can see here a keyboard is also shown in page number 15. I hope you are familiar with all the various keys you have seen, children, on a keyboard, and this is the keyboard. This is a standard keyboard of a computer. So let's proceed. Now you are familiar with what is the keyboard. I know many of you have touched also the keyboard. You have typed on it also. And children, also you are familiar with the mouse of a computer. Okay. So now let's proceed with the lesson. We'll study using the mouse. The mouse is an input device. It is also known as a pointing device. It is used to point out or towards the items present on the computer screen. So mouse is an input device. Through the mouse, we can write many things on a computer, and also we can point many things. It is also known as a pointing device. It is used to point out or towards the items present on the computer screen. It points out whatever there is on the computer screen. If we want to point out, we can use the mouse. Okay, and when we click on the mouse, this picture comes, children. This picture, this is the picture. When we click on the mouse, when we move the mouse, this comes on the computer, and as we move the mouse towards right, this also move towards the right. As we move the mouse towards the left, this cursor, it's called cursor or a pointer, okay, or a mouse pointer, this arrow comes on the computer and it moves towards the left. So this arrow is called the mouse pointer. The mouse, when we move it, this moves on the computer. Okay, children? So children, you can see here, a mouse is used to select and open programs using the pointer. When we move the mouse around, the arrow on the screen also moves around. So a mouse is used to select and open programs. Whatever program is there on the computer, a mouse is used to select. How can we select? We click on the mouse, the cursor comes on the screen of the computer, and then we can select whatever we want to do with the computer. When we move the mouse around, the arrow on the screen also moves around. I told you, as we move the mouse, this arrow, okay children, this arrow also moves. The arrow is called the mouse pointer. Now this is called the mouse pointer. The mouse is usually kept on a flat surface called the mouse pad. Now here you can see a mouse pad is also shown. A mouse is always kept on a flat surface, which is called the mouse pad. It might be made of, it's made of a rubber type material, and if you keep a mouse on just on a plain surface, on a table or on anything else, it doesn't work. You need a special type of a mat, okay, a small mat on which the mouse is kept, and that mat is called a mouse pad. Okay children, so children, let's stop till here. In the next class, we'll study parts of a mouse. So what did we learn, children, today? Today we learned about mouse, okay? And what is mouse called? It's called a input device, and also it's called a pointer. Okay, with the help of the mouse, we can point on the screen, because with the help of the mouse, this arrow comes on the screen and we can select the programs on the screen with the help of the mouse. And this is called the mouse pointer. And how does a mouse works? It works on a mouse pad. Okay children, So I hope it's clear. So two important things we have studied today: mouse, mouse pointer, and mouse pad. Okay, three things we studied today: mouse, mouse pointer, and mouse pad. In the next class we'll study about parts of a mouse. Okay children, so I hope it's clear to you. I'll be sharing the objectives and new words. You'll write it down in your computer copy, and you'll mention date and lesson name. Okay, so till then we meet in the next class. You take good care of yourself. Don't spend much time on mobile, because children, you already are doing the online classes. So help your mom do something else, and also you keep good care, take good care of yourself. Okay children, so I hope we'll meet in the next class and you are prepared with the lesson. You till whatever I have explained, you go through it, you read through it. And one more thing, just I want to remind you, here you draw a mouse. Okay children, here you draw the mouse. Okay, and children, this is what we did today, and we meet in the next class. Okay, bye bye children, have a good day.